ICSS, or Intelligent Central Surveillance System, is a video verification and event management solution designed to help prevent the occurrence of a potential threat and to reduce the user's response time of an occurring event. There are 6 modules for the entire solution. ICSS, which manages the inbound event information and provides database functionality via MS SQL. IDHS, or Intelligent Device Health System, which monitors health information like the DVR's network connectivity, hard drive temperature, recording status, and video loss of every registered system. ICSD, or Intelligent Central Surveillance Daemon, which provides automatic failover or simultaneous event routing. Let's say you have multiple central monitoring stations, one in California, Oregon, Nevada, and in New York. Each operating center is set up to manage the events for their corresponding region. A major earthquake hits California and network connectivity to the central station there goes down. What happens to the event information that is supposed to be sent there? With the use of our ICSD, the event data can automatically be rerouted to New York or any other central station if communication cannot be established with California. ICSC, or Intelligent Central Surveillance Client, which is the user's interface to the modules mentioned above. ICSM, or Intelligent Central Surveillance Management, which is the administrator's interface. And IVAS, or Intelligent Video Analysis System, which provides filtering for false alarms and other video analytic functionality. ICSM is the administrator's client application for the ICSS. Upon launching the application, the administrator is prompted to log in. After the account information is authenticated, the user is now able to manage inbound events, add and remove customer accounts, and review pre-existing event information. Since our ICSS integrates to existing alarm systems and access control through relays, our ICSM is able to receive signals sent from these systems and couple them with our video equipment. For example, arming and disarming.
Armed information has been arrived. Disarmed information has been arrived.
Now, when these events are inbound into the ICSM, you're given both an audible alert and a visual alert in the event list. Double-clicking the event will pop up a new window, and you're given pre- and post screenshots associated with this notification. If there was a camera near the keypad, you can easily verify who is arming or disarming the site by clicking on the customer picture option. These customer pictures are preloaded to the account during its initial setup. You can connect to the site for live video or initiate direct search to review the recorded video data without having to go through a search calendar or an event list. This greatly reduces the response time. Two-way audio functionality is also given to enable the operator to talk down to the site and also listen. The operator can also input notations while managing this event. On the left, the event result codes can be predefined. For example, 001 can be false alarm. The operator would then choose to save, and the event management window will automatically be closed and stored into the database. If this was a virtual guard application, like a hospital or a pharmaceutical company, where the central command center or loss prevention was located in a remote location, employees trying to access restricted rooms or buildings can be managed using our ICSS. For example, an employee presses the call button.
Sensor event information has been arrived.
Central Operating Center is notified. By highlighting the event, the security guard can instantaneously be given the information of where this call button was pressed. He can then connect live and initiate two-way audio to verify if the person is authorized to access this particular building or room. Further information can be made with the customer picture option to cross-reference the person standing at the door and the preloaded pictures of those who have access. The operator can then, through a system of relays, choose to open the door or unlock the door. The event management option is used to review existing event information in the database, or even to generate reports to management or directly to the customer. You can easily search for the event by customer account, device ID, type of event, time frame, and so on. I'll perform the Search All option. You can choose to generate a report by double-clicking on the desired event in the list. Then by pressing the Print Event button, you can choose the formatting, and all event information will be included: the date and timestamp, the type of event, the operator ID of who managed the event, and all notations, and the pre and post screenshots will also be included. You can then go ahead and choose to print this as a hard copy, convert it to PDF, and email it to the corresponding person. The customer device management option would be used to register new accounts or modify existing accounts. By choosing customer and to add, you can go ahead and specify the account information, account number, the customer name, phone numbers, addresses, guard information if there's guards at the location, any emergency contact phone numbers, and email addresses for this particular site. A single device or multiple devices can be added to a particular account by selecting the device option and choosing to add. You would go ahead and then specify the customer account that you wanted to add the device to by clicking on Search, choosing the account, pressing OK, and manually adding the device itself. You can go ahead and then specify the device information if there's any specifics, and the address of where this device is associated to. The device health management function is used as a proactive monitoring tool for the DVRs installed at your customer sites. Device health information like network connectivity, hard drive temperatures, video loss, and recording status can be used as triggers to notify the central station.
Network trouble device has been found.
This way, instead of your customer contacting you to address an issue with their system, you can proactively deploy a field technician to your customer site to address it. Most customers don't concern themselves with their surveillance system once it's been installed, until something occurs and they have to retrieve the video. If video loss occurs, for example, because a camera went out, or if the network went down at your customer site, our device health management can be used as a tool to notify the central station of a system failure or network issue. Device setup can be used as another tool to reconfigure the customer's device if it's required. Emaps have become a very useful tool to efficiently identify where an event occurs in a specified region. But the biggest limitation to any emap is the limited area a single map can cover. The solution that we've implemented was to integrate Google Maps. We took their API and integrated it into our ICSM, and you access that by clicking the View a Map option. Now, anywhere that Google Map covers, our ICSS can cover as well. Double-clicking on an event will automatically direct our Google Maps module to zoom into the registered address for that particular event. You have all the tools that Google Maps offers: zooming in and out, satellite view, and street view. Now, you can quickly aid law enforcement or on-site guards, for example, by giving geographical references, like major cross streets, even the color of a building. Instead of just saying this event occurred, for example, at 2663, you can say this event occurred on the cross streets of Saturn and Lambert Road. Or even let dispatch personnel know that the camera on the northeast side of the building caught the event and it occurred in the west parking lot, just like how it's indicated here. This greatly helps reduce response time, which is critical in managing any event. Most indoor monitoring applications, whether if it's virtual guard services or after-hour monitoring, are easy to control since the event triggers can be sensed by hardware, like motion PIR sensors, door contacts, glass break sensors, or any other sensor a traditional alarm system can provide. The biggest challenge is monitoring outdoor environments, like construction sites, parking lots, or any open area. False alarms are almost always caused by environmental effects, like rain, snow, fog, or even small animals. Icss, or Intelligent Video Analysis System, is a video analytics solution that integrates with our Icss. This can act as a filter to reduce the number of false alarms being sent. There are 7 included analytic modules. People and object counting, which can automatically count the number of people or objects entering a camera's field of view. Wrong direction, which can alert our Icss if a person or object, like a car, is entering a zone in the wrong direction. Intrusion detection, which can be used to filter out environmental nuisances like the ones mentioned earlier. Line crossing or virtual fence, which is a tool to mask restricted areas that no person, object, or animal is supposed to access. Object removed, which can detect if an object was removed from a camera's field of view, which can then alert our Icss. And new object or object left, which can detect if a new object was left in a camera's field of view that can possibly be some type of threat. Each module can be configured per channel as a trigger to be used as an event notification to our Icss as shown here. The way that the video analytics would communicate with our Icss is simply by clicking on the server button and then specifying the IP address of the Icss server. Settings for each individual model can be set per channel. Selecting each channel will bring up each individual analytics setup menu, where you can determine minimum and maximum sizes and the different other environmental effects that each field of view might have. The alerts that come in are notified just like any other sensor notifies our Icss or ICSM. For example,
Intrusion has been detected. Intrusion has been detected.
This was an intrusion alert that was notified to the ICSM. Simply double-click on the alert, just like how you do with any other sensor event, or motion event, or any event no matter. You can connect live and choose to search directly for this analytic triggered event. Icss greatly assists by reducing the number of false alarms and provides an efficient method of filtering out unwanted information and notifying users of actual events. You've seen our desktop solutions for Icss, but how useful would all these features be without being able to go mobile? That's why we developed a mobile solution for both Android and iOS devices, our Icss Mobile. You can receive all the alerts you've seen in the same format on your mobile device. The event notification is sent to our push server and notifies the Icss mobile client of the event in the notification area. You can then view the event by selecting it, which will automatically launch the client application. After logging in, you are instantaneously given the critical information of the event: time and date, type of event, the location, and other vital information as shown here. Now, you have an option to view the pre and post images of the event, and directly search for the recorded video of the event by a touch of a button. Now, security staff or even your customers can receive these pushed events in real time on their mobile devices.